Hey, what's up, everybody? Mr. Hollywood back again here for the quarterfinals. It's night number 3. Got the brackets updated there next to me. Florida leads the series here 3-1. So does UCLA. They lead against Toronto 3-1. Maybe one and done here for both of these teams here. We'll see what happens. The Maine and Ohio State is all tied up 2-2. Anybody's game there. And then the last one there, already moving on to the semifinals, is North Dakota, who swept Clemson last night, won both of them. So they'll be moving on, but it all matters the seeding here, who wins, who goes on to the next round. Right now, I'm trying to see what streams we have. I don't see any. Let me see here. Who's streaming tonight, boys? I want to know. Any of the 3 series. Let me get one at least on here, but I haven't got any of the streams came up yet. Let me know. I'm checking the Twitch on here, but I don't see anything here for 10:30. Anyone from Florida? Anybody there for the Ohio State series or the Toronto series? So I could get those pulled up on here. But I don't have a stream yet on here for any of the 3. Anybody in the chat there knows? If anybody streaming the games, please let me know so I can pull those up from either of the teams. Right now, I don't have. I got 0. I don't know if any of the games have started or about to start up on here, but I do want to get them up as soon as possible. So we don't miss the action. I want to get a quick bet going on here for the first one as well. Trying to get like 2 or 3 in for the early ones. Okay, thank you. Okay, looks like we got the Lake Superior one. I'm gonna get that one up here in a little while. Looks like a goalie cam we got on that one. Okay, that's fine. Scheduled for 3. Like I said, there's 3. Supposed to be 3 games here tonight. Checking to see if there's any ones else on the Twitch or Discord. Alright, so we definitely got one. And they're about to start up. Alright, let me throw that one up. Yeah, that one's starting up. It's the Lake Superior. And Florida. You know what? Since that's the only game, let me get it up actually on the featured. I'll check it for the other ones. I'm gonna check Discord real quick right now. Looks like we got the Bruins one. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. These are coming up just late on here tonight. Player. All right, so we got 2. We got the Bruins. It's the Bruins series. So I'm just missing the Ohio State and Maine. If we get one on there. If not, I know Ohio State really doesn't stream, so my only best bet is here to get Maine. Uh, if not, you know what I'll do? I got a different cam here from Florida. That's what I'll do. Looks like Florida gets on the board early here. I'm gonna put a quick prediction on here. Let me see. Wow, 2 quick goals by Florida. Uh, I'll do a quick one for. I'll put it for 1 minute on here. UCLA and Toronto game over there. Who scores first? Who gets the first goal on there? It's going to be the Bruins or Toronto. It's going to get on the board first. Right now it's scoreless there, 0-0. But man, Florida coming out big here. Bananas with the goal, Jaguar and the assist. And I mean, not even 8 or 9 minutes into the game, up 3-0. So they're looking to close out this series here tonight. If they do, they're up 3-1 in this series. Remember, Lake Superior did win game number 4 to force night number 3 here tonight. But they need to, get the quick ones on there. So I got a double cam on there for both of those. I'm still checking to see if we get the Ohio State one on here. If anybody's got a stream for that the Buckeyes game, let me know. Look at that. 4 goals on 6 shots. Man, Florida on here. I don't know if is the mercy rule in effect for the playoffs? Because, man, Florida's on the verge of doing so on here. I mean, it's the number 1 team here in the league. And tonight, they sure look like it. It's 4 goals. I mean, I just put the stream up maybe a couple minutes ago. If you're just tuning in, I don't know if the bet's off on there yet. I put it up for a minute. Whoever scores first in that UCLA Bruins. And the way the points works, if you watch the streams, you get points on there every so minutes. I don't know if it's like 5 or 10 minutes. That was Lansot with the goal for Florida. But you get the points there. You could also, when you hit the follow on the channel, you get points that way. And then on the bottom, you should see like a present, like a box thing to open to unlock your points. And then you could wager as many as you have there for these prediction polls. The more you put on there, the more you win, or the more you lose, depending on the outcome. And also which side. If there's a lot of people taking one side, it'd be a less payout. Whereas if if you're on the other side and it happens to win, you'll get a lot more points that way. So there's a lot of stuff involved in there. But right now UCLA and Toronto, no score yet. 0-0, but we do got a power play here coming up for Toronto. And remember, Toronto's down 3-1 in this series, so it's a must-win here, just as Lake Superior. It's a must-win there for both teams here. Although Lake Superior on here, things are looking bad, 4-0, and they're short-handed here in just the first period, under 6 minutes in that game. Still looking for. Let me see. Okay. Okay, we got Matt with the stream. Let me get that one on here. That'll be the last one actually. It's the only one we need. should be getting that Buckeye stream here for you guys momentarily. Give me a few minutes. Um, Looks like we got a stream by Matt on that one, so let me get that pulled up. Thank you. Get the triple feature. Yeah, Dusty, I just got the just saw that come up on there. I'm getting that one getting that one on here. Oh shit. I'm gonna take the goalie cam off. We don't need that one. And there's the Buckeyes. All right. It's 0-0 on that, so we didn't really miss anything on there. 0-0. 0-0 in the Bruins and Toronto here. Looks like that's at the end of the first. And remember, the wager on there is still going. Neither team has scored. First team to score, whether you pick the Bruins or Toronto. Once that, if that bet goes off, I'll toss another one on here. If we have time here for another wager, I just wanted to pull one up real quick. But look at that, Florida, 5 goals on 7 shots here against Lake Superior, and that one's about done. I mean, are we gonna see a mercy one here to close out, take the team out? That's what Florida has here. Right now, Ohio State and Maine. Remember, that series is tied up 2-2. That's an interesting series on the bottom there, because night number one, like I said, Maine came out looking real good and had 4 goals in that first game. Ended up winning, I believe it was 4-1. But then night 2, Ohio State came out with a huge blowout in game 3, brought it to Maine. And then we had 2 overtime games. One taken by Ohio State in night 1, and then Maine with a big win last night. After Ohio State nearly came back, like I said, they tied it, forced the overtime, and that would have really changed the series had Ohio State came back one, because that could have given them the lead. But we're all tied up. It's 2-2 here in game number 5. Winner of this game will take the lead here in the series. So it's a big game here, game number 5 right now. The Buckeyes on a power play, but that's it. That does it. So PK, well done. 0-0, under 2 minutes to go. That game's scoreless, and so is the Toronto game right now. 0-0 game here. Toronto, it's a must-win situation here. They're down 3-1 here in the series. Bruins have a chance here to close it out here tonight. They just need 1 win. Right now, they're looking for just at least 1 goal. Get that first goal. And whoever gets the first goal, like I said, that the wager will come in. I'll take the prediction off once that hits. But right now, we haven't had any goal. Final seconds here, Ohio State. But offsides call with 8.7 seconds to go. We're at a deadlock in that one as well. 0-0. And that series has had a lot of goals, so I'm kind of surprised here. First period, more of a defensive battle here thus far between those two. The only team scoring here tonight is Florida, and that's goal number 6 right there. Forget about any type of comeback here tonight. These boys came to play. I believe that's Guru scoring there. That's a hat trick for him. That's 3. Rocket with the assist. And man, the Florida Gators, the number 1 team here this season and tonight, you can't doubt them. Another power play opportunity here for Toronto. In the second period here, it's 0-0, that's 4. And like I said, Toronto needs a win here to stay alive here in this contest, or else they'll be done. And UCLA will be moving on just like North Dakota. Look at that. Only 2 shots by Maine in period number 1. 0 for the Buckeyes. Only 2 shots by both teams in that first period. That's why we're scoreless. And right here, Toronto not doing much on the power play. They're getting the man advantage on here, but UCLA doing a great job clearing that puck, and they kill another one off. Speaking about killing, man, Florida here. Lansat again, another goal for him. And man, 7-0, 7.5 to go. That's his second goal. Looks like Guru with the assist on that. I don't know if the mercy rule is in effect in the playoffs. I assume so. Still waiting for that wager to clear, but we got no goals on that Bruins Toronto game. 0-0 thus far. Like I said, once that does come off, I'll throw another wager. Since there's a lot of close games, there's a 0-0 game. I could put one on for who's going to win for game 5. But we need a goal there happening in the Bruins Toronto. Somebody's got to score. And right now, one team that's not showing much offense at all is the Buckeyes. It said 0 shots in that first period. But Maine didn't do much as well. Like I said, they only had 2. But here's a good opportunity. What a shot, but a better save. Is that Binky in that? And we got the first goal there. It's the Bruins. So if you bet the Bruins on there, you'll be able to collect your earnings on that. I'm going to clear that off on here. So the Bruins are the ones to score. I'm going to clear that. So if you picked UCLA, you win the points. All right, so I'm going to put another wager on here. Seeing what to do on here. Should I do an over-under? I'll pick a win. Somebody cashed out big on that goal. Thank you, CLA, for the goal there. 4 minutes left in the second period. And the Buckeyes get on the board first here as well. So they score. Looking to try to take the lead here in this series. It's all tied up 2-2. And looks like Zaperi with the goal. Hawk with the assist. And the Buckeyes lead 1-0 here. You know what? What should I do? Let me try and get another wager on here. I might do an over under or just a pick 'em win here at this point. You know, we got 2 1-0 games. All right, I'm gonna put I'll put a different one on here. I'm gonna put will uh will Florida Mercy LSS. Put that for 1 minute. If you think Florida's gonna mercy Lake Superior here, they're up 7-0. Next goal, they'll be up 8. Or do you think Lake Superior may get on the board here, or keep it scoreless here in the third period? So either yes or no. Basically, will Florida take a 8-0 lead? And that one's that's a goal there by Guru. So they do. Maine just tied it up. Looks like Rob with the goal, Boyle with the assist. 5 minutes left in the second period. We got a tie game, 1-1 over there. I gave you guys a too easy one, an easy one on there. It's all good. R.I.P. Yeah, I mean, listen though, I give it to Lake Superior though, man. I mean, these guys battled all season long. Had a great comeback there against Illinois to move on here to get to the quarterfinals. But you can't. I mean, you played the number 1 team, Florida, and you took a game from them too. But better team on here won, and Florida just, like I said, this one wasn't even close. Um, Let me get the other games now. So it looks like we're going to be heading to the third period on that UCLA. Let me get a wager here on the. Let's do it on the Buckeyes game. Why not? We haven't done anything there. You know what? That might go to overtime. I'm gonna get us. I'll get us more bets on here. I'll do another one for the. So you picked yes on Florida. You won that, and I'm gonna do who's gonna win. Uh, I'll put this one up for. Let me put it up for 2 minutes. Uh, who's gonna win? Looks like we got a goal by the Toronto. So we got a tie game, just as the both games here are tied up right now. Who's gonna win it basically? UCLA or Toronto here? Game 5 on here. Will Toronto force a game 6 here tonight, or will the Bruins end it here right now and move on to the semifinals? Just as we saw moments ago, Florida taking out Lake Superior, moving on to the next round. So that's the wager there. And like I said, you can put your points. If you have points on the bottom, make sure you open the box there to collect the points from the other earnings. And who's going to take it? It's 1-1. Like I said, Toronto just tied it up moments ago here in the third period, and they need to win here. You know, they're up against the wall here. If they can't, that's it. Toronto season could end. What a shot from the point. Save, another shot, but that one goes wide. So Toronto putting a lot of pressure here against the Bruins. Like I said, wager on the board right now is who's going to win, UCLA or Toronto? Not many guys want to put the prediction there, there right now. Well, like I said, it's you know, a tough game down on the bottom of your screen as well. That's Ohio State and Maine. It's 1-1. Buckeyes, like I said, took the lead in the second period, but then late in the second, Maine came back to tie it. That series is all tied up as well, 2-2. So I know both teams want to get that early. They want to get that lead. You know, gonna get that early lead. Let me check something here. Okay. About 6 minutes left in the third period. Toronto Bruins still tied 1-1. Will we see overtime here tonight? You know, we saw a good one last night between the Buckeyes and Maine, and that has a chance of going overtime as well. Bruins have a good opportunity here to eliminate Toronto in the quarterfinals to move on to the semifinals. It may just take one more goal by either team. And the Buckeyes regain the lead. That's Hawks with the goal. And Ohio State back on top. You know, generally in this series, Maine has been up. It's a team that's needed to hold the leads. But right here tonight, the Buckeyes take the lead. And we got a goal there. Bruins getting the goal. So juicy with the goal. Unassisted. Under 2 minutes left. So it comes down to this. Can Toronto get another one here to try and force game 6? They need a tie here. Oh, there's a shot in front with 57 seconds to go. Toronto staying alive here, tying this game up 2-2. That's Dutchoven with the goal. That's a huge goal there for Toronto. Backs against their wall. Like I said, you know, they need to win. A loss eliminates them, so final seconds of play. Will either team end it in regulation here, or will we see overtime? I was going to put a over-under on that game, but I just put the winner. 30 seconds to go. Bruins with the puck. Possession here at the moment, but that one's intercepted. Regained. Pass in front. Shot. And we got a goal with 20.6 seconds. The Bruins back on top. And that's so juicy again. His second goal for the Bruins. Will that be it? Will that finally take a turnover? Going the other way. Its shot is wide though. 14 seconds to go. Wow, so Toronto came right back the other way. 8 seconds to go now. But just missed the net. Great opportunity there. Unable to capitalize. And UCLA will go on to win and move to the semifinals as they take down Toronto 4-1. 3-2 is the final. And what a huge goal with seconds remaining. Like I said, that final minute of play was crazy. And that man right there with the OT win. So that series is done. 3 in the books. You know what? Let me get this one. Let me get the Buckeyes on the big screen here. Because the other ones are done. And it comes down to this. This is the only series left here so far. There will be a game 6 regardless because the series here is 2-2. But the other ones are done. If you're just tuning in. UCLA with 20 seconds to go. Takes the lead on Toronto and eliminates them. 3-2 is the final. What a battle there, though. I mean, Toronto, like I said, in that third period, tied the game up. And looked like it was going to go to overtime, but big goal. And then right after the goal, what a save. Great cross-crease pass right there. But a huge save by Binky, I believe is in that. 45 seconds to go here. Maine is down 1. But in that UCLA game, like I said, the Bruins took the lead right after the face-off. Toronto still had a chance to tie it. It was a costly turnover. It was 2-on-1 the other way, but it just missed the net completely on the shot. And that's it for Toronto. They're done. UCLA will be moving on. Florida will be moving on. North Dakota's already there from last night. So, and it depends on here. We still don't have the semifinal matchups because, you know, Ohio State is the lower ranked team as far as standing wise. So should the Buckeyes win this series, they'll take on Florida as the number 1 ranked team. But if Maine wins on here, that means, you know, Florida will go up against UCLA. So that's how basically it's going to come down to. And we may get a winner here tonight. We'll see. Right now, series is tied 2-2. 24 seconds to go. Maine needs a goal here to try to tie it up. They did it in game 2. They were put in the same position with like 1 second remaining. Pablo put the goal, forced overtime, and that's what they need here. 8 seconds to go now, and what a great clear. That's going to kill off majority of the clock, and that's going to do it. So the Buckeyes take the lead here in this series. 2-1 is the final. So that's gonna do it there. I'm gonna see. I believe if the same guy's gonna be streaming that one. Let me close out the other ones. When the Buckeye game comes back on, I'll pull that up. 10 shots to 8 in favor of the Buckeyes. Time attack was pretty even. But a big factor here, Maine 0 for 3 on the power play here tonight. Wasn't able to capitalize on either one, and they lose 2-1. So right now, the pressure's on Maine. They need to win here to force night number 4 tomorrow night, Game 7. Otherwise, Buckeyes will be moving on to take on Florida. So right now, like I said, with the win by Florida, they advance. So does UCLA. But depending on this outcome here, if Maine loses the next one, that's it. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if we got the stream here. I don't know if Matt. I gotta see the lineup if he's playing in Game 6. If not, I'm gonna have to grab another stream. Anybody knows who's streaming Game 6 of that Ohio State and Maine game? Let me know or post it in the Discord. I'll be right back. All right, looks like we do got a stream there for Game 6 here between Ohio State and Maine. Buckeyes lead 3-2 in the series, and I'm gonna put that one on full screen. Let me set that up. So it looks like we got for Maine here, Game 6. Oli on lefty, Reaper on righty, Turbot center, Pablo right wing, with Dusty in net, and they're just waiting on the left winger, which I believe should be Broomball. Let's see if I got the Buckeyes lineup. For Buckeyes, it should be Flames, Hawks, and Wick up front with Blackfire and Flurry on D, and Arrogant Stop should be in net for the Buckeyes. I'm gonna do a quick prediction on this one. I'm gonna put it up for a while here since we got time. It's 11:09. I'll put it up for like 2-3 minutes. I forgot to clear the UCLA prediction. That one's done. Let me get the next one up. I'm gonna put right away opening face-off. Who's gonna win the face-off between Maine? Shoot. Cancel that. I'm gonna put it up for 2 minutes. Who's gonna win the opening face-off here? Game 6, Maine or Ohio State? Opening face-off, and then once that clears, I'll put another wager in. But the face-off, whoever gets the draw on opening face-off, whether it will be Maine or Ohio State. Right now, the Buckeyes lead the series here, 3-2. They have a chance here to close it out tonight, and if they do, they'll be going up against Florida in the semifinals. That means North Dakota would take on UCLA. However, should Maine win here, Game 6, there'll be Game 7 tomorrow night. Got some predictions in the chat there saying Maine. We'll see. I mean, that was a tough one. I said there's been a lot of close games here between these two. Two overtime games in this one. Last night, one of them, night number 1, was another. Plus, also just the game we played now, Game 5, 2-1 was the final. Low scoring game. And the Buckeyes, like I said, able to win and have a chance here to close it out in Game 6. If not, will we see a night number 4 between Maine and Ohio State? And before the playoffs started, when I came on the show there, Mike and Yikes podcast there, I said I thought it would come down these two teams. Now I didn't know what the matchups were going to be, who's going to play where, but I felt these two teams were pretty good here, matched up wise as well, and we're getting a hell of a series here. They're bringing it here to Maine right now. Ohio leads the series here against the number 2 Maine, who, like I said, finished off the season real strong. But Buckeyes as well. You got to look at the Buckeyes record. When they got their guys, that roster, and then when they started getting things rolling, you know, um, they're much better than their rank, and they're proving it here in the quarterfinals. One win away from moving on to the semifinals. But right now, the wager there, it may have went off the board. If anybody predicting who's going to take the face off here, it's going to be Maine, or will it be Ohio State? I think it's the guys who are taking the draw. It looks like Turbot for Maine. The other center, I believe, is Hawks for Ohio State. So that's who's going to be taking the draw. And then, like I said, once the opening face-off takes place, I'll put another wager in on there. I might do a over or under. Get a quick one. Looks like Maine is ready. Just waiting on Ohio State right now for Game 6 of this best of 7 series here. Season 6 playoffs for the Online Collegiate Hockey League. I just want to remind everybody also tuning in on here, right up top, right there, Season 7 signups are live. Register. There you see the Discord link as well. Go in there, register, sign up for the summer season. Should be happening. Like I said, we came in on here rather late in the season, but I'll be able to do these shows beginning of the season. There'll be a lot more media coverage for season 7. Exciting league. Like I say, if you like college rules, as far as points, standing wise goes, the college teams on here, you gotta love it. I mean, love the passion on there. I was always a big college fan, and and this league, the community, the Discord's great. And season 7, like I said, should be a great happening, great event there for the summer. Just as season 6 here. Comes down to this final series here for the quarterfinals. Like I said, North Dakota last night advanced, sweeping Clemson, so they remain perfect here in the playoffs. And then just moments ago, we saw Florida. They came out and pretty much mercied Lake Superior here in the quarterfinals. 4-1 is the series count on that. They won 8-0 here tonight. I definitely would want to play them. Florida, the true Florida team, definitely came out here tonight. And then the Bruins at Toronto. That was a battle on there. Game was tied up by Toronto with about a minute left in that third period. But then a huge goal with 20 seconds to go. UCLA regained the lead. Toronto had a chance to tie it on the next draw. Had a 2-on-1, but just a bit wide. Did not hit the target there. Went wide off the net, and that's it. UCLA was able to hold on, and they move on. UCLA has had an impressive performance here. Round 1, like I said, sweeping Missouri. And then round 2, winning 4-1 against Toronto. The number 4 ranked Toronto was huge. And then this one left here, we're down to this one, which is Maine and Ohio State. Like I said, depends the outcome here. Should the Buckeyes win, they'll go up against Florida, and that means UCLA will play North Dakota. Should Maine force Game 7 for tomorrow night and then win that means Florida would be playing UCLA, and Maine would go up against North Dakota in the semifinals. So there's still, like I said, the matchups, the brackets are not finalized there. Looks like we may be ready, set to go. Yes, we are. So it is. Junior Hawk is at the center spot against Turbot. You got Flames, Wick at the right wing spot, Blackfire, Flurry on D, and Arrogant Stop in net. Should be a good one here. Most of the games have. There were 2 games that were kind of blowouts, but the other 3, we had 2 overtime games and a 1-goal game in Game 5 and Game 6. About to head off here. Like I said, the wager on the board right now. who takes the opening draw here in Game 6. Maine needs to win to stay alive, to force Game 7 for tomorrow night. So here we go. Comes down to this. Maine Bears, Ohio State. Game 6 of the quarterfinals. Big opening draw coming up. Not just for the series, for wagers out there. Let's see who takes it. And Maine take it. So you chose Maine on the prediction. You're going to get your points. I'm going to put those through, and I'll get another. And it looks like a lot of people did vote for Maine. So a lot of guys predicted right on that. Let's do a. You know what? Let me do a quick over under here. Um, I'll put this one up for 2 minutes. Over under 3.5 goals for the first two periods on here. If you think both teams combined, like I said, will need to score 4 or more for the over to hit. 3 or less is the under for just the first two periods. So this period and second period, 3.5 goals combined by both teams for the first two periods. That's the wager there. Like I said, once that clears, I'll have one for the third period, possibly a who's going to win the game at that point. Or I could do another props. Anybody have any ideas? Let me know. I could do player prop bets as well. Who's going to get more goals or points by player wise, or saves by goaltender. We'll see. We'll see how the game goes here. So right now, like I said, the wager is there. 3.5 goals in the first two periods. So if you think, Game 5 is only 3 goals for the entire game. But, each game is different on here. We'll see what happens in this one. Right now, scoreless here. 11 minutes to go in the first. I've just tuning in. Buckeyes win game 5. 2-1 was the final. They take the series lead here. 3-2 against Maine. I want to thank everybody joining in, tuning in here tonight for this broadcast. Like I said, I love doing it. It's fun. Love interacting with everybody. I think these wagers as well is a great thing, great addition to the show. The multi streams. No, I didn't put what team scores first. I put if it doesn't matter who scores. It's 3.5 goals for the first two periods. So if they're gonna score more than three. But who's gonna? I can't do two predictions at once. I need to wait for that to clear before I can put the next one. I could have done that as well. Who scores first? But I think I did it earlier tonight. So I want to do something else, something different here. We got a shot, and Maine Bears get the first goal on here. It looks like that was Pablo with the goal. So that's number one right there. It's at Ohio State here, so tough game here for the Maine, down 3-2. But Pablo with the goal. Looks like Broomball with the assist on that. 6 minutes to go in the first period. Yeah, I could do a poll but you won't be able to wager on that. The points, I could definitely do that. And we got a great save there. Arrogant covers up with 4:48 to go in the first. Um, Pablo just moments ago scoring for Maine. Put him up 1-0 here. But it's the Buckeyes who lead the series 3-2. They're one win away from moving on to the semifinals. Battle for the puck. Maine gains control. Almost a turnover there. Decides to throw it down. They beat the puck there. Got it down low. Looking for the shot, short side. But Arrogant stays with the post there, making the save. 2:09 to go in the first. Couple shifty moves put on there. And like I said, Pablo already's got one here in Game 6. Was a huge player in last night's game, Game 4, in that overtime win. To give the Maine Bears that second win here in the series. Can he do it again here in Game 6? 55 seconds to go. Right now, only one goal. If you took a chance there on the over-under, still need 3 more goals to hit the over. Remember, last game, only 3 goals happened. But here we go. The Buckeyes, I just mentioned about not getting a lot of goals. Well, here we go. Hawk gets the goal, responds. So, great response here from Ohio State. It's a great pass. Great shot. 19 seconds left in the first period. And Hawk assisted there by Wick. That's a great pass by Wick. And another shot. Oh, that time it's saved with 3.7 seconds to go. So we got 2 goals here already in the first period. Just need 2 more to hit the over. But man, what a series here between these two. Pablo giving the Maine Bears the early lead, but Hawks comes back, ties it up. Pretty even on the stats-wise here thus far. Like I said, for all the guys that won the points there on that opening face-off, you could thank Captain Turbot on that. But Ohio State actually is winning the draws here, 6-4, as well as the shots in favor of Ohio State. But it's a tie game here. Remember, they're in Ohio State Arena here for Maine. It's going to be tough here, but they need a win here to force night number 4, which will be tomorrow night, if we need a Game 7. Period 2 underway here. The Maine Bears against Ohio State. Season 6 quarterfinals. The only one remaining. Remember, just tuning in or just watching on here, the other 2 have closed out. Florida 4-1, as well as UCLA taking out Toronto 4-1 in that series. And North Dakota was already on there. And here we go, Maine. Pressing on there, but great defensive play by Ohio State, but then regains it. Turnover in the zone, but the Buckeyes able to get the puck, and here they come the other way. Shot, save. Keeping this game tied up, but Maine can't get the puck out. That's a shot and another save. So 2 back-to-back saves here. For Maine, I believe that's Dusty. Dusty coming out with some huge saves. Battle for the puck. Maine gains control. Gets it over to Turbot. We're just going to dump it down. Ooh. Made it way onto net. Bounce off the board. Took a crazy bounce. So we're getting a face-off here in the Ohio State zone. Maine wins it. Gets down to the D. Pass across. Shot. Save by Arrogant. Maine still with the puck, though. getting it down low. Shot. And another save, and he's going to cover up. So Arrogant's been on top of his game as well. Both goaltenders here thus far, keeping this game close. And keeping the under looking good here because it's 1-1. Shot from the point. Ooh, that was close. We're going to get a face-off. This time in the main zone here. Big face-off coming up for the Buckeyes. But Turba able to win that. And here come Maine. Now, Ohio State defense, really good. I mean, right on point position-wise. Making it very difficult for Maine here tonight. I say they only gave up one game 5. Only one goal here in this one as well. 8:38 to go in the second period. Battle for the puck, and Maine's got it. Some pressure brought on here with the Buckeyes, and that's going to cause a turnover. There's the shot. Save. Ooh, looking for another shot, but great defensive play to pick that up. Well read. Oh, great opportunity for Maine. Couldn't get the shot off. But we're going to have a penalty coming up, and it's against Maine. Got a tripping call here, 2 minutes in the box. So Ohio State will go on the power play. Chance here. 4:45 to go in the second period. That was a great clear. That's going to kill off a lot of seconds there. A minute and a half to go on the power play. And we're going to get an icing call. You don't want to do that on your power play, but puck all the way down the other ice here. Almost as good as of a clear. Here comes Ohio State. Man advantage. Under 4 to go in the second period. Looking to regain this lead here. But great defensive play. Get the puck, and he's going to clear it down. 30 seconds to go now on the man advantage for Ohio State. Game tied up 1-1. It's a pass to the defense. There's a shot and a save by Dusty. And Turbo gets back on the ice here. Can he beat the icing? He won't. So, he came out of the box there. That was a great play, but it looks like he stopped. He held off and then started moving. And then, unfortunately, couldn't beat the icing call. So we got a face-off here. 2 minutes to go in the second period. Omaha play almost worked. That time they got it off, though. There's a shot. Pass across behind the net. What a play. What a shot. And it's broom ball for Maine. Giving the Maine the lead here in Game 6. 1:25 to go in the second period. Turba with the assist. Pablo with the secondary assist on that goal. And we got the final seconds here of the second period. Maine leads it 2-1. That's goal number 3. So, final seconds. Unless Maine can score here. There's the shot. Save. Ooh, almost. Doesn't go in, but Maine will take a 2-1 lead to head to period number 3. I'll get another wager also. The under on that one did hit. And right now it's a 2-1 game. We're gonna get we're just gonna get who's gonna win here. Who's gonna win? Are we gonna see Game 7 tomorrow night? Or will the Buckeyes end it here? I'll put this up for 2 minutes. Basically, who wins? Does Maine win and see you guys tomorrow night? Or will Ohio State win and advance to the semifinals? Right now, Buckeyes shots in favor, 10-7. Time of attack as well, 421 to 315. But it's Maine with the lead here. 2-1. I say it was a great Omaha play. They almost got it before on that once Turbot came off the box, but they tried it later on in the period there. Beat the icing. They got a shot off, and then that was a great pass across behind the net. Picked up by Broomball in great position, and got one pass arrogant. Got an offsides call here. So, like I said, prediction right now, will Maine hold on? They lead right now 2-1. Or will we see possibly maybe another overtime game here? Buckeyes just need a goal here to tie it. Had 2 lead changes in this game already. And there's a shot from the point. And just like that, Ohio State ties it up 2-2. And that was Fleury, the defenseman from the back there. Cross with the assist. Wick with the secondary assist. And we're all tied up again. So a couple lead changes, a couple ties here in this game. It's game 6 of the quarterfinals here. Buckeyes lead 3-2 in the series. Must win here for Maine. They need a big third period here. That's not how you want to start it off. Like I said, the Buckeyes came in here, tied it up. Battle for the puck. But a huge hit by Ohio State. Regains the control. But we may get an icing here. And we do. 15:27 to go in the first. We'll have a face-off here for Maine in the offensive zone. The lead just taken down there by Ohio State with that shot from the point by Fleury. Bears have it. There's the pass across. A little bit late on the shot there. Buckeyes now coming the other way. There's a shot. Saved by Dusty. Buckeyes still with the puck, though. Ohio State here looking down low. And we'll get an offsides call. 12:48 to go in the third. I'll see what the predictions on here, what people have been taking here on this game. All right, looks like a lot of guys choosing Maine. So we'll see. We'll see what that holds up. It's 2-2. There's a shot. Another save by Dusty. Puck still behind the net there in dangerous spot. Buckeyes battling for that puck. Ten minutes to go in the third period. We got a tie game here, 2-2. It's a must-win game here for Maine to try to force Game 7. If not, Ohio State will go on to face Florida in the semifinals. A great poke check. But Ohio State able to capitalize. 2-on-1 the other way. There's a shot, and we got a goal, and it's Ohio State retaking the lead here. So, Maine brought the puck up, but then great defensive poke, and then a charge the other way, 2-on-1. And he took it all the way. Like I said, did not even look for the pass there. A couple shifty moves, forehand, backhand, and then gets the goal. Gets one past Dusty. Dusty's been playing great here, and like I said, he's got like 11 or 12 saves here in this game. But he was not able to stop that one. So Ohio State retakes the lead here in this game, and that was Wick with the goal. Fleury who came up with that huge goal just moments before, gets the assist. And Ohio back on top, 3-2. They lead the series here, 3-2 as well. Under 6 minutes left. Here come the other way. There's a shot, but wide. Ohio State comes the other way. There's a shot and a goal. And now Ohio State has extended this lead to 2. That's Hawks. That's a huge goal because that puts them up by 2. 4:25 remaining here in the third. That's his second goal of the game. Wick with the assist. Time winding down here for Maine. The season on the line here for Maine. They're down 2. Fleury with the puck, loses it. Battle for the puck. The shot, but it's a great defensive poke. We're going to have a delay penalty coming up. It looks like against Ohio State. No penalty. The Maine's just looking to pull their goaltender out, get the main advantage. Got a final minute of play here. Ohio State leading this 4-2. If they hold on, they'll be moving on to the semifinals against Florida. Right now, time in their advantage here. Just need to kill this off. Ooh. And that should do it right there. You know, they pulled the goalie, trying to get the man advantage, and but it does not work out for Maine, unfortunately, because that's another goal. And that was Flames, I believe. Flames with the goal. So the Buckeyes coming up here with a huge period number 3, scoring 3 goals here in the third. Actually, 4 goals. That last goal there. So 4 goals here in the third. And they're going to take out Maine in the quarterfinals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Maine is going to be eliminated here early in this playoffs by this Ohio State team, who, like I said, on paper looks pretty damn good. And they've got things together here in the playoffs. So that's going to do it. And there won't be a tomorrow night because the Buckeyes close it out here tonight in game number 6. Let me just clear that one off. And that man right there, Wick, tremendous game, tremendous third period. Really got things going there for Ohio State. Five to 2 is the final. So Ohio State will be moving on to the semifinals. For Maine, that's it. Season ends here tonight. And look at that. Wick, 1 goal, 4 assists, 5 points. He had a point on each of the Ohio State goal here tonight. So that's going to do it. So Florida moves on. So basically, as far as the brackets here, Florida's going to move on. They're going to play Ohio State in the semifinals. And that means UCLA goes up against North Dakota in the semifinals. Thanks for tuning in on here. I'm sure the boys will have something this weekend for recap of the quarterfinals, possibly predictions for the semifinals. But I'll see you guys next week with the semifinals. Should be an interesting one. Should be a good one. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Hollywood here, signing out, fellas. Have a good night, everybody.